Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya fattahu ya fattahu ya fattahu. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you? Hope you all are doing good. Alhamdulillah, today we are going to learn family 4. So Salasi Mazid Fihi, family 4. So today, today's lesson is lesson 32, in which inshallah we'll be learning Bab If'al. This family is called Bab If'al. The name is If'al because the masdar that comes from this family is on the pattern of If'alun, Islamun. If'alun, Islamun. So this family, Bab If'al, is the third family of Salasi Mazid Fihi. So Salasi, you know, Mazid Fihi families are the families that have extra letters in addition to the 3 root letters. So in Salasi, in Mazid Fihi family, this family is the third one. But if you count Salasi Mujarrad as the first family, then this comes to be the 4th family overall. And we usually do the numbering like this. And I think, yes, we have gone through this chart in our another lesson, Introduction for Salasi Mazid Fihi. So the first family is the Salasi Mujarrad family, in which we have 6 subfamilies, and then the second, from 2nd to 10, we have Mazid Fihi families. So second family we already learned, which is Bab Taf'il Allama family, and we also learned Bab Fa'ala or Mufa'ala. Bab Mufa'ala, which is family 3, and the important fail that is Jahada. So this family is also called Jahada. And in today we are going to learn Bab If'al, family 4. And in this family, inshallah, we are going to follow the same Sarf Saghir scheme. And we know that when we go through Sarf Saghir scheme, the 10 word form, the different forms like past tense, present tense, masdar, zarf, and commanding fail, they are on the some pattern. So and that pattern is specific for each family. So the pattern for each type of word is gonna be specific for family 4, which is Bab If'al. And this is the scheme we follow, the Sarf Saghir template we follow. So first line, past tense, present tense, then masdar, then ism file, the doer form. And then in the second line, we have past passive, then present passive, and then again masdar, and then the done to form. Because these are passive, so the ism would be in done to form. And in the third line, we have commanding fail, then forbidding and forbidding fail from the same family, and the time and place of that action. This is called zarf. Zarf zama is about time, and zarf makan is about place. So this is the template we follow with each family. And today's topic is family 4, Bab If'al. And for family 4, we usually take fail Salima Yaslamu. In Salasi Mujarrad, it is Salima Yaslamu. So the root letters are Sin, Lam, Mim. Remember for Bab Tafil, we took Allama, Ain, Lam, Mim. Allama yu'allimu ta'aliman fahuwa mu'allimun. And for Bab, for third family third, Bab Mufa'ala, we took Jahada. So Jahada yujahidu jihadan wa mujahadatan fahuwa mujahidun. And in this family, we take Sin, Lam, Mim. We can say that these fail are prototype for these families. So the student of Arabic grammar, they can say that this is Aslama family. Family 4 is Aslama family because this is the fail that we usually use to learn the Sarf Saghir. So what is the root letter we have? Sin, Lam, and Mim. Let me try to incorporate. Okay. Yes. Sin, Lam, and Mim. So this is the first line. So first line, on the very right corner, first line, first word is past tense. In past tense, what happens in this family? We have a Hamza at the beginning. So that's the additional letter. This Hamza, and this is Hamza Qatai. Hamza Qatai means it will not be dropped in any case. So this Hamza comes for this special family, family 4, Bab Ifal. So when Hamza comes, it takes Fatha in past tense, and then this Fa kalma, the first kalma, takes Sukun. So, and then the second Fatha, the second letter or the Ain kalma, and the last letter, which is Lam kalma, takes Fatha. So it is Aslama, Aslama, Af'ala. So it's like that. Aslama, Af'ala. And in Mudare, remember we already learned that three families, family 2, family 3, and family 4. They have Dhamma on the symbol of Mudare. Okay, so these families have Dhamma. So in family 4, we also have Dhamma on the symbol of Mudare. So this is here, and then the first letter, which is Fa kalma, takes Sukun. Yus. Then the second kalma takes Kasra, and the third kalma, because it's a regular Fi'l Mudare, present tense, regular form, or Fi'l Mudare marfu, so it takes Dhamma. So Aslama, Yuslimu, and then Masdar. Masdar is Islaman, If'alan. Islaman on the pattern of If'alan. So say it with me, Aslama, Yuslimu, Islaman. So past tense, present tense, then Masdar. Okay? Past tense, present tense, and then Masdar. Aslama, Yuslimu, Islaman. Now, what is next? What should be next over here? Next should be Ism Fa'il. Next should be Ism Fa'il. Right? Ism Fa'il. So let's see what Ism Fa'il is. So again, the first line, past tense, present tense, Masdar, and then Ism Fa'il. And this is Muslimun. And it is on the same pattern. Remember, for Bab Taf'il and Bab Bab Taf'il, family 2, and Bab Mufa'ala, family 3. What we did, we took the Mudare form. We took the Mudare form and removed the Alamat Mudare and added mu to it. So that becomes that's how the ism file, we can find ism file. So just remove the Alamat Mudare and add mu, then it becomes ism file. So aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Past tense, regular past tense, active. Okay, then yuslimu, present tense, regular form, then masdar, and then ism file, someone who does the action. So muslimun, aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Now we move on to the next line. And remember, in next line we have passives. In the second line we have passives. And in passives we have, for past passive, we have u, e sound. Uf ila. So uslima. Again, in past tense, we have hamza qat'i in this family, and this is the additional letter besides the basic 3 root letters. This hamza qat'i in bab if'al is the additional letter. So uslima is past passive, then present passive, fi'l mudari mabni lil majhul. Present passive is u-a sound. Yuf'alu. So yuslamu. Yuf'alu, yuslamu. Uslima, yuslamu. Islaman, fahuwa muslamun. Why muslamun? Because now this is ism maf'ul. Ism maf'ul done to form. On which the action was done. So we take the mudari form from the same line, the same present passive, yuslamu, and remove the u sound and add mu sound, then it becomes ism maf'ul, muslamun. Uslima yuslamu islaman fahuwa muslamun. So far so good? Okay. So first, let me go back. The first line, which is active, aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Next, uslima yuslamu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Okay, you got it. Alhamdulillah. Now the third one. The third one we have commanding, then forbidding, and then the zarf. So in commanding, what happens in this family, you take the anta form of fi'l mudare, make it majzoom, the lightest form, tuslim. Tuslim is the lightest anta form. Fi'l mudare, lightest anta form. So tuslim, you take that this form and you remove the this alamat mudare. And in this family, what you do, you add again hamza qat'i. This is hamza qat'i. And when you have hamza on alif, then this means it is hamza qat'i. There, you might have seen this thing. This is hamza wasli. So hamza wasli is dropped. So when 2 letters are connected, then hamza wasli is sometimes dropped. But in this family, in past tense also, and in this commanding fi'l, this hamza qat'i is added in the beginning, and it is there. It is never dropped. Okay. let me remind you about Sulasi Mujarrid Bab Nasara. In Bab Nasara, we had unsuru, right? Unsuru. And unsur or unsuru, right? The commanding fail, unsur. Unsur, right? Unsur. So in that, if a waw comes, suppose in any ayat, a waw or atfa or fa comes before it, waw, then this hamza can be dropped. Wansur, we are going to read it like wansur. But in this family, Bab Ifal, this Hamza is never dropped, neither in writing nor in reading. Over here, if Waw comes before it, we are going to say Wa Aslim. Wa Aslim. Okay. So this is Hamza Qat'i and this is commanding Aslim. And this is about commanding fail. And then Al-amru minhu aslim. Aslim. Then nahi anhu. Again, anta form, take lightest fail mudare majzoom with sukoon at the end. And then we add la in it. So it becomes forbidding. La tuslim. Al-amru minhu aslim wa nahi anhu la tuslim. Wa zarfu minhu Muslamun, again on the ism maf'ul pattern. Muslamun, the time and place of submission. Muslamun, submission of oneself. So this is about the sarf saghir of Bab If'al. Let's start from the first line. Aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Past tense, present tense, masdar, and then doer form, ism file form. Then the second line, uslima yuslamu islaman fahuwa muslamun. Muslamun. This is ism maf'ul form, and these are past passive, madi, fe'l madi mabni lil majhul, and this is fe'l mudare mabni lil majhul. Why mabni lil majhul? Why majhul? Because these are passives, and why mabni? Because they follow the same pattern. Uf'ila in past and yuf'alu in present. So that's why they are called mabni lil majhul. And then the third line is commanding, then forbidding, and then zarf. Al-amru minhu aslim wa nahi anhu la tuslim wa zarfu minhu muslamun. Now overall, all three line together. Aslama yuslimu. Say it with me, please, 2 times, so that you are fluent in saying it, these sarf saghir pattern for each family. Aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Uslima yuslamu islaman fahuwa muslamun. Al-amru minhu aslim wa nahi anhu la tuslim wa zarfu minhu muslamun. Again, one more time. Aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. Uslima yuslamu islaman fahuwa muslamun. Al-amru minhu aslim wa nahi anhu la tuslim wa zarfu minhu muslamun. So this is how you do sarf saghir, and this is the class practice for today, and we have different root letters. Inshallah, we are going to do an interactive session, but for first 2, let's do these 2 together, okay? In this recorded session. So nazala. So how we are going to make it past tense? We are going to put hamza before it. Okay, hamza qat'i, then fatha, and on noon it's sukoon, and then fatha, and then fatha. Anzala yunzilu inzalan fahuwa munzilun. Anzala yunzilu inzalan fahuwa munzilun. Unzila yunzalu inzalan fahuwa munzalun. Al-amru minhu anzil wa nahi anhu la tunzil. Wa zarfu minhu munzalun. The same way, akhraja yukhriju ikhrajan fahuwa mukhrijun. Ukhrija yukhraju ikhrajan fahuwa mukhrajun. Wal amru minhu akhrij wa nahi anhu la tukhrij. Wa zarfu minhu mukhrajun. So these are the two different words that we practiced the Sarf Saghir, and inshallah we are going to practice these in our interactive session. So at the moment, this is the end of the recorded session. Inshallah, we'll meet in the next lesson. So I would advise that you do these root letters on your own and make come up with your Sarf Saghir for Bab Ifal. Arada yu'ridu iradan fahuwa mu'ridun. Something like that. Okay, so practice these root letters on your own, and inshallah we'll see you in the next lesson. So I'm gonna stop the recording here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.